Today I built a thing.
This is an island I'm creating. I'm calling it Spotlight Isle. I've built this lighthouse here, and this little path that leads up. So we're gonna get a couple houses down here. To be honest, I've kind of been procrastinating on this for a long time, and it feels kind of good just to be kind of sitting down, ready to actually do something about it. I'm building with a lot of stuff that I don't normally build with, like the sandstones and the terracottas. So I'm hoping that with this I can kind of experiment and try some new things. Do some new colors, build with some textures and blocks that I really don't normally do. Because I want this to have a very beachy vibe to it, and I think I can get that down. Maybe add some kind of rocks and stuff that goes up here. Maybe build up this side of the island. There's a little bit of a cliff here. We'll see. I'm kind of just balling out here, just kind of seeing what works. You know, I have had just the busiest time lately, and it feels nice just to be able to. I still got stuff I got to do today, but it feels nice just to be able to sit down for a little while and get some Minecraft going here. Yeah, I've just had a lot of stuff going on with work and finishing up the semester for school. We're in summer now, baby, which has been kind of strange because I feel kind of like there's nothing for me to do, which isn't true. Like, I still have to go to work and stuff, but I can do this. You know, I've got this. And of course I have some other personal projects and things I could work on. But you know, I really enjoyed this. And I don't do it for some reason. Like, I'm always like, yeah, I want to record, I want to film. I just don't end up doing it. And that's kind of lame. I want to be the kind of person that does things. So maybe you're in a similar situation as well, where you're just kind of like posting or looking for something to do, or maybe there's something you want to do that you kind of can't push yourself to do. This is me telling you to go do it, because I'm doing it. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm not talented whatsoever. I think the idea of like these bands of sandstone and then like uneven windows. So like on this side, there's like a window here. Or maybe let's do one out so that it's red on the side as well. And then on the second floor, it'll like shift over one. Just very like, I just want to do very random, kind of like cobbled together looking houses on this strip. I don't know why I do this to myself, honestly. I have like a spruce tree farm, and whenever I need spruce, I end up just going to this little spruce thing and just mining like some logs or one tree, rather than just going 2 feet over to the left here into my storage, and over to the left, I have about 1 trillion spruce wood. For some reason, I just don't like eating into my reserves. Like, for some reason, like, it's like when you're going to fight a boss in a Souls game or something, and you have all of the consumables in your inventory, and you don't want to, you, like, don't end up using any of them. She's like, oh, well, maybe I'll need them. But it's like, dude, just use them. Like, that's the whole point of it. But this island is the start of a very massive project. I'm turning this entire little rim here into an atoll, which is a island that is kind of created by mountains being pushed up by the sea level, or by the ocean floor rising, creating these like mountains on the edge of a coral reef. So this in bit, I'm gonna make an entire custom coral reef in here, and then all along the end, I'm gonna fill this with sand and kind of beach homes and stuff like this. And I think it's gonna look so cool when it's done. I may even make it like an impact crater rim. I think that would be really cool. Like a big meteorite in the middle. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's an eyesore. But like a big meteor in the middle that like crash landed here and like caused all this land to be pushed up. I think that would be so sick. But all of that starts with just one house. I'm afraid I may not have gotten nearly enough terracotta for this, but I will try to get as much of it done as I can. Yeah. Oh.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
So this is looking pretty good so far. I like how this is coming along. And then I'm thinking about, I gotta clean this up a little bit and probably kind of maybe slide the roof up here. And then the other building will go here. So it'll kind of be diagonal here. And then I want to do maybe a little gap in between them. Do like little blocks of 3 houses. I want to do a white terracotta house for sure. Maybe the gray terracotta. Just all the terracottas I get from the mesa. I'm going to need to get some more sandstone. I got some stuff I got to go do, unfortunately. But that's some pretty good progress right there. So I'll pick up with you guys later.
Hey, this is Future Alex here. I got very frustrated with the roofing on this build. I ended up really not liking it for a lot of different reasons. So I ended up just kind of tearing a lot of it apart and doing a lot of random back and forth. I don't think it's very interesting to watch because it's just kind of me getting mad at myself for being bad. If that's something you really want to see happen in a future episode, I guess I can do that and make them longer. Just let me know. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to skip to the part where I'm done with it.
Okay. You know what? This looks too much like a face. Feeling very weird before to like look at. Still doesn't feel super great like in my head. Wonder if this could help. Could do like some yeah, I think that's better. So these are 3 houses we have so far. I think we need some greenery here, man. I think some like shrubs and stuff going up the sides of these buildings could really add a lot and kind of make a better shape here. So I'm gonna go get some of those real quick. Yeah, I like the green. The green brings a lot. We can have it go all the way up here to cover up my horrendous building. I think wow, that does a lot. That does a lot for me. All right. You know what? I can be pretty happy with that for now. Not half bad, actually. The leaves really like did a lot. For me, at least. That really makes things feel a lot better. You can go in and add like some little details here and there. You know what? I can live with that. This was it's really this one where everything went south. But you know, I think I ended up with something that isn't too bad. I think that ended on a pretty good note right there. This is coming together. Oh, look at that. Look at that, both in the same frame. That's beautiful. I can even come up here, get some rock formations going on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like that. There, yeah, and then leaves on the side from plants that do their thing, and they're like trying to climb up, but it's too tall. They can't climb. Don't ask how the leaves are growing on the sand. It makes perfect sense. What? And we'll just cover that up. Yeah. Oh, yep. Come here. Let's. Yep. The homeowners association doesn't need to know about that. We're fine. I stuck with it. I stuck with the project. I believed in it. So, yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll see you later.